Hey guys, John Loxley here, back with our blind playthrough of The Silver Case. I almost said Salt and Sanctuary. That would have been a little awkward. Man, every time I'm never going to remember that it's the B button instead of the A to select the load. Where are we? We are here. Yeah, wait. Hang on a second. Oh, look at that. You have the lights. And the switches. The switches move too. That's cool as hell. Alright. Let's load this one. Continue. So I finished my coffee. It didn't wake me up so much as it did give me the shakes. So now I'm slightly tired, a little bit shaky, and I'm mixing alcohol with it, which is not the smartest decision I've ever made. I probably should take a nap or something instead, but I'm like, at this point. No one ever accused me of being smart. Well, maybe some people have, but you know. It's a Russian Imperial Stout. It's pretty good. Oh, right. Okay. Alright, back this way. Let's check out the turtle. So, I guess he was successful in buying the pet food for the turtle. Yeah, let's check out. We have to be thorough. So... So, last time we met with the dude that's part of Kamui's cult. He told us basically that Ayame was pregnant and that she was probably the killer. This guy Tokyo has sent off more emails to the person that hired him, the mystery person. And then I think it was the last episode as well that it was revealed that he was the one at the mall. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he got psychically overwhelmed or something, but it's also that Ayame is special as well. And it's obvious that the kids from the other girls also have some sort of psychic ability as well. So let's check with the computer, see what the deal is. I feel like this chapter should be almost over. Alright, DNN News update. The real Kamui case killer was a woman. The killer was Kamui's ex-partner. Regarding the Kamui case in which 5 people were murdered, suspect Kamui Uehara was under questioning, but it was later discovered the real killer was a woman named Ayame Shimohira. So they're saying that all 5 murders were hers, including the one where he allegedly escaped from the mental asylum. Mental institution. I feel like I want more info about that, but, you know, whatever, we'll see. Okay, so according to an emergency announcement from the department leading the investigation, according to the announcement, she has already confessed, and her motive for the murders is to be revealed shortly. Ayame Shimohira was Kamui's ex-partner. Ayame Shimohira, the newly discovered perpetrator of the Kamui case, was found to be Kamui's ex-partner in creating digital art. Ayame Shimohira is still listed as a digital creator, working at an atelier called Gladiolus. However, her relationship with Kamui is thought to have ended several years ago. Well, clearly that's not the case because she's pregnant, so... From Erika Yukawa, can we talk? How about it? Can we talk a bit? You seem to know quite a lot about Kamui and Ayame. I see you in a new light now. Right, she's going to use him as well, but I don't know, he uses other people, so maybe it's all good. At around 2 p.m. today, can you come to the Skolba chat room? Let's talk there. I'll be waiting for your reply. Send. Bree, can we talk? Okay, I'll go into the Skolba chat room at 2 p.m. Send. Lights up a cigarette. Now I have several deadlines. The client and Erica both want to talk to me, but what am I supposed to report? I don't have anything worth reporting. Maybe I'll go on a trip once this Kamui case shit is over with. I should just skip work. That would be the smartest thing to do. He's probably gonna get killed. I'll take Red with me too. Okay. Time to report to the client. Subject, it's a man's world from Inohana, or to Inohana. Here's my breakdown of the Ayame case. I'll make it brief. With Ayame's arrest, most of the details of the Kamui case have come to light. Ayame helped Kamui escape from the hospital and then killed the 2 security force members. For Ayame, copying Kamui's MO in order to camouflage the fact that it was her was enough. The HC unit, the security force, everyone was fooled. So Ayame hid Kamui at Gladiolus. I guess she wanted to be near him. That, or she wanted to make sure the world totally thought that it was him so that she could commit her murders. Her goal was to kill the 3 women who had had physical relationships with Kamui. Why would she kill them? I can speculate on her motive. Ayame was a calm, calculating woman, but the emotions she kept bottled up were really violent and severe. Because of this, she was really sensitive about her beloved Kamui's relationships with other women. See, this is good. It's a little exposition, so we kind of understand what's going down. So out of jealousy towards Kamui, she decided to kill the 3 women he'd slept with. Ayame thought of herself as Kamui's digital partner. Her feelings for Kamui and her desire to have a baby were the cause. Those feelings, along with her knowledge of Kamui's relationships with other women, pushed her over the edge. Ayame was pregnant with Kamui's child. That solidified her desire to murder those women. From here on, I'm going to offer up my own possible theories. I don't have any proof for this. In order to carry out the murders, Ayame became a Kamui copycat. She basically became the same as Kamui. It was Ayame's feelings for Kamui that made this possible. Pretending to be Kamui and killing those women, what was Ayame feeling? Sadness, pleasure, repulsion, intoxication, hatred, joy? One thing that's certain is that Kamui himself was not responsible for any of the stuff that happened from start to finish. So basically this entire case was caused by Ayame's will and actions and has now finished. Send. Back to the inbox. Okay, what do we have? Today's word. Except it's not from today, I think it's yesterday. All theory, dear friend, is gray, but the golden tree of life springs evergreen. Goeth. Okay, today's word. What first seems like a virgin later becomes an escaping rabbit. At first, keep quiet and calm like a virgin. Is that how it is? But later, attack with full force like a rabbit running for its life. That is a weird phrase. The Amazing World of Carnivorous Plants. Weekly Lovers. The Amazing World of Carnivorous Plants is a mail magazine that provides the latest news and unique information for fans of carnivorous plants throughout the world. For more detailed articles and photos, check out the constantly updated Amazing World of Carnivorous Plants website. This is totally like Front Mission 3, where it has like the like half the game is the tactical tactical RPG, I guess you could say. It's like mech combat. But the other half of the game is like reading emails, going to websites, cracking passwords, decoding hidden images and stuff. It feels a lot like this, because in Front Mission 3 you get the link and then you can actually go there to the website and check it out. Oh, there's more. Let's see, the Venus flytrap up close. A carnivorous perennial herb. The leaves grow in a roseate state. I don't know what that is. To a length of 3 to 12 centimeters. The leaves have wings which look like flaps. Almost circular, the main vein is split into 2 hinged parts. The leaves contain a large number of long, sharp protrusions. See, this is a little awkward because I click and then it brings up a new page. With 3 antennae each on the surface. When these antennae are touched by small animals 2 or more times in a short period of time, the leaves close up, trapping insects. A chemical reaction caused by elements of animals' urine helps melt down and digest the insects. Is that real? They use animal urine to create the acid that dissolves the insects? That's cool as hell. The Venus flytrap is also called the tippet-witchet, or the tippity-twitchet. Grows naturally in the eastern parts of North Carolina and the humid coastal plains of South Carolina. Strange. Venus flytrap versus honeybee, a shocking battle, will be released on video. It's probably not that shocking, it's probably clickbait. The battle of prong and stinger between the Venus flytrap and honeybee that was released on the internet last year has been selected for a no-cut video release, full of scenes you have to see to believe. Length, 2 hours, 37 minutes. Holy shit. That's a lot. That's like when they released the Lord of the Rings stuff, and you have the movie, but then you have the behind-the-scenes footage and all the uncut footage as well, and it was 10 hours, 20 hours, something like that. People watch that stuff. I mean, you guys watch my videos, and I'm probably boring some of the time, or a lot of the time, so that's what I find fascinating. Back to this, right? I find humans fascinating because that's why YouTube was so great originally, and is becoming less great over time, because it's all about people can put their stuff out there, and it's weird. And no matter what it is, it will be someone's favorite thing ever. And that's cool as hell. And I think it's a real shame that YouTube is now going to a more... It's efficiency, right? It's how much money can we make out of this? You know, and so it's, you get rid of all the extra stuff and you just focus on the one thing, and that specialization will lead to the death of the platform. Because then you become unable to, you get rid of all the extra stuff and focus on the one area, and then you can't do anything else. And then eventually you become small and dedicated. It's, I don't know. But yeah, so someone will like whatever gets put out there, you know. And that's how I found sort of the guy that does the underwater hamster stuff. It's like, that's weird. He's been doing that for 10 years, but it's fascinating. For a limited time, a campaign commemorating the video release is in progress. Answer the Venus flytrap quiz to win. To win all sorts of amazing prizes, including a trip to North Carolina. There's probably only so much text they can place in the box, and it's probably a ton of kanji. And so with the Japanese, they could probably fill one box, but since it's English, it probably takes however many. Including a trip to North Carolina. Please check the website for details, which is pretty amazing going from Japan to America. Reader opinions. Last week's special was really interesting. I also have a Nepenthe Alata named Pen Pen, reference to Evangelion, at home, but since I peeked in on the secret of his or her insect sack, it's gotten a bit awkward, but I'm also very happy, which is kind of confusing. I'm looking forward to more interesting articles. Nerds! I'm cool with it. We're all nerds. Okay, now what? Phone call? That was my phone, was it? Okay, maybe we'll check with Red. Unless I need to go back onto the computer, because there's that chat room thing, right? Oh, can I back out of this? it automatically goes into the inbox. So I guess we check red. Oh, there we go. I looked into it, and turtles apparently eat an amount similar to the size of their head. I didn't know that. But it's pretty clear that you've been eating more than that. You're gonna get big. You're getting too fat. Huh? It's almost chat time. Back to the computer. I wondered about that. To the chat room. User now online. Erica's here. You entered the chat room. The chat room has been locked. Do I click again? Let's try clicking again. Turtle guy, that must be us. Hey, Erica, you finally came. Why not over the phone? So that Erica has a record of what's going down? Always be aware of what you put into text. It gets saved. Now that said, I mean, it's possible to record audio and stuff as well, but it's, you know, people are lazy, and recording a conversation ahead of time or planning to record one requires setup, as opposed to text, which automatically gets saved. So anyway, you finally came. Yeah, sorry, I'm a slow walker. I don't have time for your retarded jokes. But did you know that turtles aren't actually that slow? My pet Red can run pretty fast. Can we get to the point? Yeah, whatever. I want to ask you about a Yume. What? Did you look up her past? Yeah. It's weird, right? Her past has been erased. Or else maybe what's left is just made up. Maybe, yeah. What do you think? About what? Just like Kamui, a Yume has a lot of mysteries. Like what? Like the fact that a Yume was almost as capable as Kamui of killing. Why? That's a great question. She's capable, yeah. That kind of murder isn't something done easily, especially when they talked about how the girl that was killed at the mall had her organs scraped out. That's pretty messed up. Also, Kamui's pretty freaking messed up too if he was doing that shit. Maybe her jealousy made her able to do it. It's also weird that killers are attractive to women. I don't really understand it, but, you know, murderers get, like, they have fan clubs and stuff. Dumbass. With jealousy, there's no difference between men and women. A woman's jealousy being worse than a man's is just bullshit made up by men. My peck is twitching for some reason. I wonder. To be honest, I'm not sure how much I believe the story about a Yume killing out of jealousy. I think she had some other deeper reason for doing it. That's what I'm interested in. That is a great question, because she didn't kill the kids. And she was gonna kill herself. And then the kids were like, no, 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 you're pregnant. And she's like, oh, well, then I won't kill myself. So if you have any info, then I'd like to hear it. I don't really know much about a Yume. You were checking out Gladiolas from the beginning, right? Yeah, but it was a coincidence. Why did you decide to look into the Kamui case? Because I was hired to. By what publisher? Just some client. I'm not allowed to tell you their name. I want to hear more about the info you've got. Pretty frank, aren't we? Yeah, I think we could work better together. I'm surprised to hear you say that. Yeah, but I mean in a business capacity. So you want to do business with me then? To be honest, I do still sort of hate you. Whoa, doggy. But... and then something got hacked. Or someone intentionally disturbed the connection. Erica has left the chat room. Blank has entered the chat room. Yep, someone hacked all right. Huh? Erica? You there? Hey, the chat room has been locked. You should stop. What? What the fuck? Are the lines crossed? Why? Why are you trying to get involved? Are you interested in Kamui? So, it's weird. It goes from people typing like full paragraphs and stuff to this guy typing individual partial lines. I feel like there's some sort of significance to that, but I don't know what. And I mean, not like plot related, but probably cultural, like it's a Japanese thing. Like, this guy's serious business. You know, kind of like the eyes. Like, big eyes are more open and emotionally nice, and then small eyes are untrustworthy or evil, you know? In anime, but possibly also in culture itself. That's why women put the glue on the top of their eyelids to get their eyes to open more. That, and it helps them look more like white women. You saw, didn't you? You shouldn't forget. You saw Kamui. Amplified Kamui. And you were filled with fear. The Kamui amplified inside. Inside people's hearts is the true Kamui. This is very paranoia, Agent. Kamui was sleeping inside you too. And you were to be killed. What the fuck? Who are you? You were to be killed, but you weren't. Basically. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Kill. Question mark has left the chat room. Jesus. The chat room has been unlocked. User now offline. The bat? The bat? What do you mean the bat? I guess this is finished. Yume. Hana is coming soon. All the way. Well, there you have it. Starring Punished Snake. Save game, yes. Achievement unlocked, Dream. Where? Here. Oop. 21%. So we are, let's see. So we're 1/5 of the way through the game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 14 things. We have done 3. So let's say 15 for easy math. That's about right. And can I go back? Back, yes. Placebo. Report number 1. That's all we've got. Yume. Okay. Spectrum. Decoy Man. No music for this one? Strange. Oh no, there is. Also, what is that in the background? I assume it's a face. Loading. Chapter 2, Spectrum, or number 2, Spectrum. Back to the main plot. Oh, we have some Japanese. I don't know what that says. I can't read it fast enough. I can barely remember Japanese. Yeah. Something, whatever, you know. Okay, anyway, where'd you go? It's lonely all alone. Where do you go? There's nobody here. Where'd you go? Do you hate me? Where'd you go? I can't do it alone. Where'd you go? Mari, or something. I'll protect you. Where'd you go? Where are you? Where'd you go? Is it that good? Where'd you go? Aren't you lonely? Where'd you go? This is weird. Goodbye. Hikaru disappeared. Hikaru is so kind, but he's too kind. Is that Hikaru? He has no sense of presence. But I really like Hikaru, and I really have a sense of presence. But just disappearing like that, Hikaru really did it this time. Maybe he's trying to surprise me and is hiding somewhere. So is this like John as a child? The old lady won't tell me anything. Hikaru must really mean it this time. Not really. Maybe the kids in class have Hikaru all locked up somewhere. Bullying is some shit. That would be bad. I have to help him. Things have gotten pretty bad now. Hikaru is quiet in front of people, but he talks a lot to me. Maybe that's Hikaru. I don't know, there's two boys, it looks like. He doesn't look it, but he's really cheerful. I've seen Hikaru laugh lots of times. I know Hikaru's true personality. He laughs a lot and sounds like a frog. I can feel the alcohol hitting already. I mean, the beer is like 11% or something. It's fairly strong. He really says ribbit. He really does. And so, to play with Hikaru again, I have to help him. There's the moon over Tokyo's apartments. First, this apartment building. I went ahead and set up the Save Hikaru special headquarters at that base. The base is somewhere in these apartments, but it's a secret. The base is only for Hikaru and me, as we promised each other. Lots of people live here, and there are lots of grown-ups I don't know. Ooh, this is... could be bad. But we can't tell the difference between grown-ups. We don't really care about those grown-ups, but we like some of them. The baker man is always smiling and gives us extra bread sometimes. The guy on the second floor is nice too. He looks scary, but he says that's dangerous and worries about us. Quit playing games, go play outside. He says that a lot. Then there's... I don't know anyone else, they all look the same. One more time. I'll try remembering Hikaru. Where did he play? Where could he be? Where is he hiding? Hikaru. Last summer, Hikaru came to this town. I mean, it's zooming in, right? I remember his scared-looking eyes when he stood small next to the teacher. How scared he must have been when he came to town. I also had to move around a lot, so I know. People you meet for the first time all look scary. Mr. Munio says to think of them as pumpkins, but to me they all look like really scary monsters. When you move to a new town with all the strange monsters, it's sort of exciting, but everyone is mean to outsiders, so it's really scary. Hikaru looked like that too. I really understand. I showed Hikaru... Oh, that's live action video. I showed Hikaru around this town so that he wouldn't get lost. Our territory. I told him that the 5th grade kids hang out on 4th Street, so he shouldn't go there alone. I showed him the shortcut home, too. After school, we play together at the shrine and the park. And sometimes we find empty lots. Usually they soon turn into apartment buildings, but they're open for about a month. We play board games at Shigenori's house. And we play video games at Minoru's house. I don't really like him, but he has video games, so I put up with him. I don't go to Kojima Nakao's houses because they're mean. Karasawa is a good guy, and he's rich. And we can eat lots of yummy snacks at his house. Kunihiko's house is fun, too. Kunihiko's good at drawing, and he draws really cool giant robots. Right, Hikaru? Oh, he's dead. Spectrum. So Hikaru is dead. That's not cool. June 30, 1999, Wednesday. Expensive housing area. So this is still present day. It's a little bit June as opposed to April stakeout. So it's a couple months after they arrested Ayame, I guess. Let's see, Ward 24, Area B1, Division SS, Yukimura Villa, or Villa, however you want to pronounce it. What a nice girl. That is, I assume, Kusabi on the left and Sumio on the right? What? Ayame. Ayame. Oh, right, Sumio was like, after this we should date or something. Right, they're pointing at guns at each other and they're like, we should date. Which is really weird if you think about it. It's really weird that she's into Sumio because she was into killers. Maybe she thinks he has good genetic material or something as well. Ayame. The fuck is that? The Kamui case perp. Are you shitting me? You fallen in love with a serial killer? What are you, fucking stupid? Well, yeah, but she's hot, right? That's such a guy thing to say. It's like, yeah, but she's hot, so it's okay. I love this. I love this game. Dumbass. You're a real idiot. She destroyed special forces and murdered those 3 broads. That's not the kind of broad a pussy like you should be fucking with. Fuck off, old man. She's really not so bad. Stop trying to break down a person's love like that. Whoa, dude. Forget about her. I can't. I'll wait for her. However many years it takes, I'll wait for her so we can start our second life. Whoa, dude. Whoa. It's like she killed someone and hollowed them out. Like, that's some... Is it School Days? Was that the anime slash... I guess it was a hentai game too, right? But yeah. Yeah, dude, it's dark. To the point where I think they, like, canceled the last episode. It's the whole, like, there's a boat meme, a boat. It shows a boat on a lake or something. It's like, enjoy this nice picture instead of this horrifying TV show for the next 30 minutes. It gets brutal. Do whatever then. What a bunch of bullshit. Fucking kids. Okay, yeah, it's Sumio and then Kusabi. Whatever, Tetsu. I know I felt something. And you call yourself a fucking detective. Listen, don't you ever say shit like this to anyone else. Of course. I can't talk about this with anyone else. What a fucking honor. I want to see her. Dude. Is he gonna get psychically... Like, is he already, like, psychically controlled or whatever? Christ. Just go for Hachisuka or someone instead. Hachisuka's not bad looking. There's a lot of days I feel like Kusabi where I'm just like... People are like, oh, this and this and that. And I'm like, you fucking idiot. Don't do that. But I'm going to. We're in love. I mean, you know, it's not explicitly like this, but it's, you know, I'm the jaded old man. I'm the jaded old man. You two'd look good together. No way. That'd never work. Well, whatever. Come on, it's not that simple. Well, yeah, of course it isn't simple. Oh, we got the radio. Hachisuka, what's up? So I guess she recovered from getting shot. That's good. Something's up in District D4. Please provide backup. I can't. We're on a stakeout. What? What about Morikawa? Aren't you two partners? She's into Morikawa, I think. Go handle it as a team. He's not here. I can't get hold of him. Same as usual then, huh? Okay, fine. I'll go by myself. No. Don't move alone. He's right. Don't do anything rash. What else am I supposed to do? There's nobody else. I've seen plenty die thanks to that kind of carelessness. I mean, do whatever you want, but you're exaggerating. People are jaded for a reason, typically. No. Oh yeah, Hachisuka. Go get John. You can use him. It's better than nothing, right? That would be better. Live in the now. Was that a double... not a double entendre. I don't know what it is if it's not sexual, and I'm waving my hand over here. You can't see it, but... because he was saying, like... go get John. Hook up with him so I don't have to hear it from Kusabi and I can have my weird, crazy love thing. I don't really get it, but whatever. Can you get a hold of him? You can get him online. Search for part-time. He's registered. His home address should be listed there, too. Okay, I'll do that. You okay? I'm okay, thanks. You better hurry. Got it. What was that? She seemed weird just now. I have no idea. Everything is so messed up. Yeah, it did seem weird. I mean, hell, I pointed that out, right? Same day, apartment. 3:40 p.m. Is she into Sumio? Maybe that's what it is. My room. This is a weird freaking place. Let's see if I have any implements. Nope. Can't contact. Okay, let's move. I see. So that's the TV screen. And I'm seeing... I thought that was my face, but maybe it's not. I half expect that what I'm seeing is actually the person controlling me. And all of a sudden at the end it's going to be revealed, like, you're not actually this guy. This guy's the killer. You've been seeing yourself as him. Or whatever, you know. Okay, so... explanation? I don't know. I can go this way. It looks like I'm supposed to go over here, though, first. So let's do this. Contact point, presumably the computer. Actually, before we do that, let's go over this way. Fine. Right? Okay. So I can't go that way yet. It'll let me click on it, but not actually go. Which means we're gonna have to go out that way here in a second. Oh man, we have to stop soon. So we should have time to look at the computer and do some more stuff, and then, you know. From junk at kipple.ne.jp to main character. Is this some fourth wall breaking stuff? Subject, bookmark. So, how have you been? I have been watching you. I'm basically your neighbor. You could say that professionally. I'm known as the Bat. Please call me the Bat. That was the one. So I don't know how Tokyo, in the chat room thing, he's like, the Bat. This dude never mentioned that he was the Bat, though. He just... I mean, maybe that's what the text or the kanji was for the name. But whatever. Also, I'm basically your neighbor is something... Was it Enzawa? He was like, oh yeah, I'm a Yame's neighbor. Maybe that's another, like a nicer way to say stalker or some kind of clever... You know how on Twitter the pedophiles all have little pizza things in their name? Probably like that. So, right, so I'm your neighbor. I'm your stalker. Please call me the Bat. I rather like that name. Isn't it lovely? Also, Tokyo has a painting of a bat in his house. Anyway, I've been watching over you from the shadows. I just wanted to say hi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh, do you know Tokyo Morimoto? He's a very dangerous man. You do best to stay away from him. It may be an unnecessary warning, but... And then it ends. Message ends. I've been watching over you from the shadows. So that seems... good. Aha. That is what's-her-face, probably. Come in. Aha! Can I hit contact or do I go forward? Nope, I can't go forward. I will contact. Yeah, but the watching over you thing is... That's kind of good, but what their definition of watching over you... Maybe they're crazy, you know? Maybe it's like, I will keep you safe by killing you. It's like, that's not keeping me safe. That's some school days bullshit again. Which is good, by the way. I mean, it's if you're into anime that makes you feel like shit because it's horrible and everything is horrible and there's no happy endings and everybody's horrible, then I recommend it. Let's talk to Hachisuka. You seem well, huh? She looks crazy. Maybe she's the Bat. You have a second? Put frankly, I want your help with an investigation. Technically, I just want you to come down to the site. How about it? Let's do it. Oh, my back. My neck. My back and my neck. And my back. I don't know. Okay, we're going from home to Typhoon. I guess Tokyo is dead. Unless this is where the whole Spectrum thing. Was Spectrum... Is that like autism? But this was from 20 years ago, so maybe not. Here it is. It just looks like a regular apartment building, but these apartment complexes look nice, but something about them is creepy. Let's start the investigation. Typhoon, first floor. I don't remember what floor the Tokyo's on. Get to the inner garden. Go straight ahead and you'll get there. Don't waste any time. Let's hurry. Let's talk to her. The inner garden. Let's hurry. Okay. Oh, well, I go over that way. She said go straight ahead. Let's try going this way. Oh. Typhoon courtyard. Excuse me, could you move? I don't want to talk to him yet. I want to... Because there was a son. The investigation isn't done yet. Fucking rookie. Son of a bitch. Did I just screw something up? I may have. The investigation isn't done yet. Who the fuck is that anyway? This dude, who is he? Cop? Nothing out of the ordinary. How about I slap you in the face with my big dick? I know, it's terrible, isn't it? How did it go? Kawabata, aren't you a detective? Isn't this your guy's job? We got the request. All the detectives are out on bigger jobs. I see. Well, sometimes it's nice to do more low-key work like this. So what's the situation? What was the cause of death? Look, up there. Suicide? I wonder. We can't be sure, but if there was a motive from up above. Cervical fractures, complex fractures all over the body and bruising. Cervical is the neck. They'd have died instantly, which is good for them. The ground is dirt, so the cranium is intact, but the way the bones broke, damn. Any leads on a possible murder? Any signs of a struggle? Nothing in particular, not at this point. We're waiting on the autopsy. So he's a doctor? He's the coroner, maybe? I see. Hey, Chizuru, what's up with Morikawa? Skipping work. Yeah. If you see him, tell him to show up once in a while. Mahjong? Yeah, he hasn't been coming around. Used to like it more than work. But now, since he has a hot partner, apparently he's really into his job now. Kawabata, that's... well, the rest is your job. The investigation depends on whether or not we find a proper motive. Got it. I'll contact you once we get the results. A rookie? Basically. I see. Well, good luck then. You too, rookie. Thanks. Do we go in? Have we met somewhere before? Or is it just me? I don't remember this guy, but maybe. Well, try your best. The HC unit is full of weirdos. That one chick looks cute, but she does some messed up shit. Which one? Hachisuka? I myself have dealt with some really fucked up autopsies. Because those guys don't know when to stop. If you ever have any problems, come talk to me. Have we met somewhere before, or is it just me? Well, try your best. Oh, yep, okay. Okay. Well then. Let's talk to the cop again. Something wrong? No. And there's another cop on this side. You say you called it in just after finding it at 4 a.m. Did you see anyone in that time? No, nobody. After that, did you see anyone suspicious? And that's Mizoguchi is what that says. I know pretty much everyone, so nobody's suspicious. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation. No problem. What, it's already over? I came as fast as I could. John, right? Are you taking over for me? Chizuru basically pulled you out and forced you here, yeah? I guess women like the younger ones, huh? That broad's a real piece of work. Kidding. Just kidding. It's okay. You don't have to go along with the sexual harassment. Just ignore it. You worried about me? Should I be? Doing some sort of underground job, I assume? Not even. Working part-time at a convenience store. Whatever you say. Just get on with the investigation. I know, I know. Where's the body? They just took it. What's the word? It's looking like a suicide. We can't be sure till we get the autopsy results. So we need to finish checking the area. What floor did he live on? The building manager says his name was Hiruma. Lived on the 3rd floor. Which room? We haven't gone in yet. Get the key from the manager. We need to check it out right away. Don't we need permission? I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Got it. Hey! Hey! Who's saying hey? Huh? You're still here? Thanks, you can go now. I'm here, so I'll take over. Nice work. Okay, whatever you say. It's okay, you can go. The rest is my job. It's too dangerous for amateurs. Okay, if you say so. You're persistent. I'm not like Tetsu and them. This world isn't so simple, so you can go ahead and go. Okay? What? Amateurs need to stay the fuck back. Get the fuck out of here. Got it? I could kill your ass with no consequences. That's the kind of place this is. Go play with a fucking kid. Wow, he's a real asshole. The kid up above. Look up, dumbass. Press page up. Oh. Help me! Help me! That's the 4th floor. Hurry to the 4th floor. Well, okay. What? Amateurs need to stay the fuck back. Get the fuck out of here. Got it. Kill your ass. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now he's repeating his dialogue. That's good. Well then, let's talk to... It's probably a suicide happens a lot with younger guys around that age. So it's not Tokyo. Came out from the countryside in the big city. He's pretty lonely. Or maybe his girlfriend dumped him or something. You're gonna get confirmation, right? Do it properly. I couldn't even do it if I wanted to. Confirmation of what? Our work here is done. Our work here is done. Are you a detective? You could say I'm a private dick. I know, that's terrible. Yeah, I just told the other cop too, but I went outside to clean up at 4 a.m. and cleaned up the front, went out to the back garden. That's all. I was shocked. I mean, even at my age, I had never seen a dead body before. I didn't know who it was at first. Even after calling it in, I was scared. I couldn't go near the body, but I'd seen those clothes before. Of course, I realized right away that he was dead. His face was purple and blackened, so... I didn't think it was Haruma from the 3rd floor. He was a good, studious kid, always greeted me politely. Strange, why are we going to the 4th floor then? I still can't believe it. Okay, so that seems to... Can I go forward? No. Not yet, anyway. Alright. And I can't cancel the speech, so we're gonna hold it down. Oh, it's time to stop. It's time to stop! Nothing out of the ordinary. Alright, well, let's go... through the door, I suppose. Typhoon, 1st floor. So I guess you go here, so that way you can go up the stairs, but... we have a couple minutes left. Let's go this way and see what the deal is with the contact point. 101. It's gonna let me click on all the doors. That would be bad if that was the case. You'd think 101, you'd think that'd be like the manager's office or something, right? Well, let us stop here. Alright, so what color is it going to be now, do you think? Spectrum, yellow. There we go. Alright guys, well that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. I really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. I'm interested. This game is going to be weird, I think. I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. I really thought it would be like, oh, you know, we'll just go through. It's, you know, probably going to be a 10-hour game. We're already at 6.5 hours, and we're 21% of the way through. So it's looking to be 30 hours, maybe more. We will see. Anyway, what is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's the fact. So I watched a video that was some of the cut content from Dark Souls 3, and it was pretty neat. Pretty neat. Like some of the slugs in the consumed King's Garden were supposed to like burst out, kind of like the pus of man, except instead of like the pus stuff, it's a bunch of hollows like smushed together, so you see like just faces and yellow stuff, and that was kind of cool. And the whole consumed king, like he talks about the baby and stuff like that. In the alpha, apparently he was actually supposed to be holding a baby, which once he loses control, like halfway through the battle, he's like smashing into the ground, and you can hear it go, "Ah! Ah!" and like smush, because it's like a dragon baby. It looks like a regular baby, but it descended from dragons, I guess. So just really interesting to see some of that stuff that was supposed to have been in the game, but they cut for, you know, at least with the baby, obvious reasons. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys are just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, guys, take care.